Hello all my sorters, mates, and ladies out there, how's it going? It's Brad Wheel, and also known as Jimmy J57, and welcome back to another Ultimate Color Guide episode on GTA 5. Now for this Ultimate Color Guide, we're going to be basing it on the new Coquette Classic car that just came out in the San Andreas Flight School update. Now, this is going to be based on this awesome new car that we just got. I'm going to be showing you guys 5 different color combinations that you can use on this car, as well as wheel and tire smoke customizations, but those are more of just a suggestion as the episode is still based on the actual color combinations that are on the car. So let's get started. Now for color combo number 1, we have an awesome looking color here called Aquafina. Now this color you may recognize from the Pimp My Ride episode that I did do on this Coquette Classic. This is the color that I use on my car and still have on my car right now. It's a really awesome looking color. Looks like very blue with a really nice shine on it. So to make this color, what you're going to want to use, you're going to want to use a metallic racing blue and then a lime green pearlescent on top and then a secondary racing blue again, and it still gets that same lime green pearlescent. Now the wheels on this car are lowrider wheels. They are a big worm with a bright blue on the wheels and then a blue tire smoke, just completing the overall blue car. Now this car I really like because that extra shine looks really nice out in the daytime, and the racing blue that's already on there already looks really awesome, so even when you're not in the sun, it does look like a pretty sweet looking ride. Now for color number 2, we have another super duper fancy color. This one here is called Flare, and this you may recognize also from the Pimp My Ride episode we did, as it was a competition. This is the color that Jrboll used on his car. It was another really sick looking color combination for this Coquette Classic. So to make up this color Flare, what you gotta do is you gotta use a metallic wine red with a Torino red pearlescent, and then again a secondary wine red because it still gets that same pearlescent. It looks really awesome on the car, having that dark red with the lighter red pearlescent underneath. It looks really sick. Now for wheels on this car, I have lowrider wheels. They're called Split 6, and they also have a red on them, and then red tire smoke, just going with the whole red theme on this car. Now this one's another really cool color combination with the way the pearlescent and the metallic go together really well. I definitely recommend you sirs try this one out. Now coming in at number 3, we have one of my favorites in this episode. This one here is called Paradise, and it's made up of matte dark blue with an orange pearlescent on it. You're gonna have to do the pearlescent glitch, and then a secondary matte dark blue again. Now this car looks really sick, having that matte texture to it with the dark blue, and the orange that goes on there, the shine on it is so awesome. I just thought of Paradise for the name because it almost looks like there's a sunset going on your car when the sun shines on it. It looks just so nice and warm, even though it's on a blue color. It looks really awesome. Now the wheels that I have on here are again lowrider wheels because those type of wheels look really good on this car. They are called Lead Sled, and they are also midnight blue, and then a blue tire smoke, just having a kind of an all blue car. Now this car is really unique just because it has a matte on it with that nice orange pearlescent. It looks really good out in the sun. I definitely recommend this one. I really like it. I might even switch my own car to this because it just looks that cool. Now for color combo number 4, we have a color here that I like to call Oil Spill, and this one is made up of matte black with a lime green pearlescent. Again, you will have to do the pearlescent glitch. Most of you probably already know how to do that. And then a secondary matte black on the car. Now this car looks really sick with that lime green pearlescent all over the car. It just makes it look really sick outside in the sun, and also having that matte black texture on it. So it's like really dark with that super bright pearlescent. Makes the car look really awesome and somewhat of a toxic look to it, hence the oil spill. And now the wheels I have on this car are lowrider wheels. Again, these ones are called Flare, and they have a dark green to go with the green that is on the car, and then of course a green tire smoke just to finish it all off, kind of keeping that same color theme. Now this car is a really nice one to have outside if you like matte colors more than metallic colors. I definitely recommend using this car or Paradise because they both use the matte and look really awesome. Now the final color today is more of a classic one for this very classic car. Now what colors are on here is a primary metallic bluish silver and a secondary metal brush steel. Now these colors work really well together because they have more of a classic look of just metals on the car, not actually all those fancy pearlescents and that kind of stuff. So no pearlescents needed for this one, but it does look like a very classic look for this classic Corvette. It's very nice. Now for the wheels, I do have lowrider wheels. Again, these ones are Flares, and they have stone silver on the wheels, just keeping that whole kind of metallic metal look to the car. Now I just left white tire smoke on the wheels because any other color tire smoke just wouldn't go quite right with the car. So that pretty much concludes this episode of Ultimate Color Guide. I hope you sirs enjoyed it. Remember, leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And also tell me in the comment section which color was your favorite in this color guide, which one you might be putting on your cars, and even if you sirs have different color combinations you want to share that you put on your cars, feel free to put those in the comment section below. Other people can read them if they want to try out some of your color combinations too. These are just 5. Obviously, there are plenty more color combinations that look awesome on this car. I only did 5 today, but there are many more out there. So I thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you've not already. And as always, sirs, have a good day.